Hello students, good morning. Let us start with our next topic of inheritance. Yesterday we have done with encapsulation and data abstractions. I have an old book, so my page number is 284. You just see at your books which page number you are having, and let us open inheritance. So inheritance you have already done in the science. Inheritance means when child acquires some properties from its parent is known as inheritance. So inheritance means acquiring some properties like same eye color a child may have, same resemblance of the face child may have, or a child may acquire some type of disease from his or her parent. So inheritance means when whatever we are acquiring, we are getting from our parent class is known as the inheritance. So in Java, inheritance is the process by which the object of one class acquires the properties of the another class. And here the two classes are base class and derived class. Base class is also known as the parent class and derived class is also known as the child class. So child class or derived class acquires the properties of the base class or the parent class. For example, let us consider a class student. The class science student, class commerce students and class Hindi students are all the part of the class student and have a few common properties. So the uppermost class is called the base class and the class that acquires its properties are called the derived class, and each derived class shares some common characteristics with the base class. So inheritance provides the facilities of reusability. Means here we are reusing the properties of the parent class. So our next topic is polymorphism. So polymorphisms means many. Poly means many and morphisms means forms. So polymorphism means a thing which can have the many forms. For example, you are going to add A, B and C. Suppose the value of A is 2, value of B is 3 and value of C is 4. If you are adding like a way A plus B plus C, so when you add A plus B, you are going to add 2 plus 3, you will get 5. And when you get going to add 5 with the C, means 5 plus 4, you will get 9. So other way, you are now adding B plus A plus C. The value of B was 3. The value of A was 2. When you add 3 with the 2, you will get 5. And when you add 5 with the 4 again, you will get 9. So any form you can take, you will get the same answer. A plus B plus C, B plus A plus C, C plus B plus A, any form. So polymorphism means many and then forms. Next is we are going to bind up with the lesson with the last two topics, that are the benefits and the disadvantages of the OOPs. As I have already told you about the advantages and disadvantages, let us recall all the advantages and disadvantages once again. So first benefit is easy analysis and design with real world objects. So real world objects are easy to analyze. Next is the data centric. The focus is on data rather than the procedures. Here our main focus is on the data. Then information hiding, we have already done in the encapsulation. Data abstraction, that is also done in the data abstraction part, that only essential details is displayed or visible. And next is easily maintenance, easy to debug and inheritance. These are the benefits, means all the characteristics of OOP is known as the benefits of the OOP. And the last is disadvantages of the OOPs, means the relationship between the class have sometimes created. Then the OOPs designs requires lot of plan and expenses. And the last one is this is not good at representing the non-objects. If the objects are non-real, it is sometimes difficult to represent the non-object. So we have already done with this lesson today. So I'm going to give you some homework. What you have to do is you just have to read the full lesson, elementary concepts of object and class. According to me, it is a 13 lesson because I have the old book. You just see what lesson number 1 may be in the new books. So after that, I am going to give you some question answers. You just try to solve these question answers. Otherwise, I will give you handwritten notes by tomorrow of these question answers. Write down first question. How is encapsulation implemented in software program? You just try to solve all these questions. If you have any problem, just call me anytime or ring me anytime. I will give you the answer of all your queries. Second question is, how can you say that a class is an object factory? Third question is, what are methods? What is its prime use? Fourth question, define the following terms: inheritance. Number 1, inheritance. Number 2, encapsulation. Next, question number 5, what are messages in software terms? Question number 6, what is object-oriented programming? Question number 7, how are objects implemented in software program? So student, this 7 questions are your homework. So please try to solve your problems, your questions, and tomorrow we will start with our new lesson, that is classes as a basis for all computations. So thank you very much.